we're here. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Leave it to Hirobon Ricky.
Hey, Shulk. What is it this time? Stop worrying and come on.
The Monado isn't at full strength. I don't know if it can beat Egil.
You talking about that Apocrypha whatchamacallit thing? Don't worry. He's no match for all of us together.
At least the previous encounter allowed us to gauge how he fights. We won't make the same mistakes again.
The core is directly linked to the Apocrypha Generator. Destroy the generator, and the Apocrypha field will deactivate, allowing Shulk's Monado to function properly again.
Now you tell us. I wish you'd said something earlier. Boy, Shulk, did you hear that? Looks like you'll get your wish.
Something's not right.
What?
Egil. He called me Zanza. The same Zanza who devastated Mechonis. What did he mean?
He was just trying to get to you.
I told you before, right? I haven't had any visions lately.
Yeah?
But I still know, if I concentrate, I feel like something will happen, and it does.
Are you saying you don't need a vision to know what comes next? Pull the other one.
Ryan, you're going to scratch your head with your right hand.
What are you on about, Shulk? Stop playing around. Oh. But how did you do that?
I can't work it out. Ever since we came to Mechonis, my abilities have been changing. Why would that happen? If it's true that Zanza used the Monado to lay waste to Mechonis, then is it right for me to use it? Is what I'm trying to do really the right thing?
Shulk!
Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine now.
Man.
Your control of the Monado has always been flawless. It never crossed my mind that this would happen to you too. Are you sure you're okay?
Perhaps you are suffering this much because you put all your energy into fighting the effect of the Apocrypha.
Ain't you learnt yet, Shulk? How many times do I have to tell you? If something's up, you've got to spit it out, man. I ain't just talking about visions. I mean, whatever's on your mind. All right?
Sorry, Ryan.
Don't go apologizing. It's my fault for not noticing. Let's get one thing straight. I've still got your back.
Thanks. No.
Huh?
Prepare to die. Shulk. No. Zanza.
This wasn't caused by the Apocrypha. It's a completely different kind of power.
Shulk.
What's happening to me?
I know I should be glad we made it this far, but if we don't find the Apocrypha Generator soon...
Exactly. The fight against Egil's not going to be easy with the Monado in its current state. And we don't know what kind of toll it'll take on Shulk's body. We have to destroy that generator.
It's up ahead.
Shulk?
There's a strong energy coming from up ahead. That has to be it.
Really?
Yes.
Then this is it. Egil's gonna be scrap metal when I'm through with him.
Alright, it's time to help out Shulk and free up the Monado. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, a lot of story stuff happened. We made our way out of the Mechonis after falling from the city of Agneartha after it was destroyed. Made our way back to Junks on the Fallen Arm before determining that we needed to head back inside of the Mechonis here to the near the core, I guess, the Apocrypha Generator or whatever, and continue our search for. Or, well, I guess we're looking for the Apocrypha Generator, and then on to fight Egil. And this time, I think Shulk needs to take a bit of a break. I want to play as Fiora some more, and we'll replace Charla with Ricky, and Dunban seems fine. I kind of like Dunban for this role here. Skill trees. I've probably completely forgotten to switch out, Ricky off Cowardice. I said this like a couple episodes ago, then immediately forgot. It's great. Melia's doing really well in Honesty. She's fine for now. Ryan's very close for Spirit. Shulk's working on Integrity, and Charles working on Confidence. And that's pretty much it, actually. So, I got Ricky switched around, and that should be everything. There is one single side quest that we can come back in here and take care of. We can only take care of this right now, so let's talk to Junk's staff. You seem really talkative. I heard from Vinay that there's a weapon and production machine here. Do you know what came to mind when I heard of that? Please tell me more. Stop pretending you don't know what I'm getting at. You can make a weapon, an extraordinarily strong one. The materials are all ready. Just take them to the machine and you can make a weapon for Fiora. A new weapon will come in handy. Are you interested? You're so considerate. Thank you for keeping me in mind. It's okay. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do. So this is a new weapon for Fiora. So use the weapon configuration machine in the control tower of the central factory. I know you'll like the new weapon. Be careful how you go. So we got the weapon materials in our hands, and we need to head off towards the control tower in the Mechonis central factory. So if the music wasn't any indication, my reading of that should have given it away. We are back in the Mechonis Central Factory, and you can actually walk around this ring here, all the way over there. There's even an item orb in front of us. So all the, while we're here, all the items we'll be collecting are from the Mechonis Central Factory. So if you missed out on any items and things like that, you can use some of the methods to get the item orbs to respawn and run around till you grab the items that you need. But we need to head this way. And then when we head out, you'll see this giant thing glowing red. That's actually where we need to go. That's the Apocrypha Generator. And in fact, if you look right down below us, you can see the central factory where it was below us. Yeah, all the way down there. That's where we were not too long ago, actually. And so you could have actually looked up from there and actually seen this thing above us. You could have seen someplace you'd have had to have gone next. So I just kind of want to point that out because, well, it is something that you can see. And this does actually give us one last chance to actually come back to the factory. And if it wasn't obvious enough, we should be able to head on down and, by some means at least, and be able to get a new weapon for Fiora. So I'll definitely be making sure to do that before we do anything else. So this is the bridge to Apocrypha. So the Apocrypha Generator is right over there. Instead of heading that way, I want to head right over here and head down here because there is a teleporter that should look familiar. And so if we head on inside of here, it will take us down here. And you may remember this gate right over here. This is the face maintenance bay. So this is actually that red wall that we saw a long time ago with the ether crystal deposit directly behind us. And so we can now open the pathway to get back inside. Now I do want to point out, if we go to our map, we can't just warp directly to the tower. We still, I'm sorry, let me clarify. Skip travel is disabled at this point, so we wouldn't be able to go to the Agneartha transport or the control tower. We're not able to do any of that, so we actually have to walk all the way over there. Now, skip travel isn't completely unavailable. If you go back to, if you go back to Junks, you can talk to McCall, and he'll actually, I think he'll take you back to the Fallen Arm. I think we may actually have to take care of the Apocrypha first, but that's fine. I don't need to go back quite for anything right now anyway. But if you do, That is just something to keep in mind, and I'll probably be bringing that up again sooner rather than later. A couple of things have changed, and there's a couple of things we didn't take care of our first time here. I'm saving them for this time. And I mentioned we'd be able to come back at a much higher level at one point, and so we are back here at a much higher level, and I want to target onto this unit, please. Can I not? Hello? Can I? Are my controllers bugged? Like, what's happening here? Charla, maybe? Charla's in the party is not going to help at all. We'll use Ricky. Can I not target this thing? There we go. Finally. Good lord. Majestic Mordred. Level 70. We're now at the same level. He can attack us from up here, but we can also attack from down here. So, Ricky, I need you to help take care of some stuff. Black Matter. Ooh. Wow, that is a lot of damage. And Ether Defense. Not good at all. Let's do Say Sorry. Let's do Sword Drones 1, a 10-hit combo, please. Aggro is moving everywhere. And can we inflict Topple? And somehow I died. And I didn't even get off the attack that I wanted, which stinks. Spear Blade. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't fall off just now. This fight isn't going that great. Speed Shift is what I need. Ricky, I need you to hold the aggro on me and Dunban do a lot of damage. Titan Laser 5. Ricky should be able to handle that, right? Ricky, heal yourself. Heal the rest of us in the process, I guess. I don't think we can get a break on him. We're doing well. Oh, they did a lot of damage, though. Area of effect. I think we're doing okay. We're doing a lot of damage right now, so we might be able to survive this if we can just get off an attack before he hits Ricky with this. We should be fine. Let's Blossom Dance, please, Dunban. Let's do that and double blade, and there we go. We got Majestic Mordred, so we got an Affinity Coin for that. All sorts of other things. And did he drop a chest down there? He did, and I want it. So let's jump down. Luckily, I didn't die in that fight, so we should be fine. And ooh, Star Knives. Heal Blast for Charla, another unique book. I don't need those Star Knives for anything, of course. Well, we're heading back to get Fiora a brand new weapon, so no need, or at least a newer weapon that's supposed to be ultra powerful, so I'm probably not going to need those at all. But there are a couple of things that I want to show off while we're here in the Mechonis Central Factory. Now, I do, well, no, actually, I don't really have anything to say, I don't guess. I thought I was going to say something, but I guess it's not really super important right now that I mention this right at this very moment. So I think I'll kind of wait until it kind of, like, requires it bringing up, I guess. And you guys will understand what I'm talking about when I actually discuss it, I guess. But yeah, like I said, we're actually going to have to run all the way through this area to get back here. But back here to the Face Maintenance Bay. Somehow this area didn't get destroyed. And considering it's directly under the capital, I'm a little shocked and surprised. But no, it's actually still intact. So that's just something to kind of point out, I guess. Let's continue onward. A lot of the mech on here now, because this was all like when we were level like 62. Like it was 2 areas ago. We were a lot weaker then. We're a lot stronger now. We're almost. I don't think any of the enemies here are above level 63, so we're like actually way over leveled. But actually, there's a couple things that I guess I probably could talk about. And some of the other characters. A lot of the cutscenes that we've seen recently, when it comes to someone like, Dixon or Callian. You can see why a lot of people actually really like those characters, even though they're never playable. Well, except for Dixon, that like one time. He's in our party now, but we actually can't play as him, which is ridiculous, but whatever. We can, like Callian, he's like an actual, like, prince who is leading his troops into battle, and he's actually on the battlefield with them and fighting with them, so, and a lot of people really kind of like that kind of look for, characters, like especially video game characters, like a prince or someone like that, who will actually get out and fight with his troops. So that kind of makes Callian a fan favorite as well. And then like Dixon, like he's just like really cool. Like he knows everyone. It seems like he knows about the Machina. In fact, it seemed that he happened to know who Maneth was, which, I mean, how in the world he knows that, I don't know. But it appeared somehow to know that. Like in that last cutscene. Did I activate this? Or is it just taking a minute to come up? Okay, it's just taking a minute to come up. But yeah, so like, there's a lot of side characters that like know about things, and I guess Albus too. Like Albus, I guess somehow knew about the Machina. He was able to contact Junks to get them to save us. So, like, I mean, yeah, it's like a lot of these side characters have a lot of depth that make them really likable characters, actually, which is really neat. So we're basically back here at the maintenance wing. I can jump down here, grab this ether crystal deposit, even though I'll probably never use this at this point, because I think these are, well, these are still like level 4 crystals, so never hurts to grab them, I guess. And if I walk over here, I was lucky enough to not have the unique monster that stands in front of here get in the way, so I can, and wait, hold on a second. Temporal Galwin is high enough leveled that he can still attack us if he sees us. That's actually pretty crazy. But anyway, we're here at the weapon creation panel, so let's use this once more, and when we do that, the weapon is complete. And with that, our quest is complete. And we got a new weapon for Fiora. This is Warblades, and 32,000 experience as well. And a level up for both Ricky and Dunban. I'll take it. And I actually want to go straight into our equipment and check that out. So Warblades are better than what we already have, like by all means. Her auto attack stat goes up, or just her attack in general goes up. Her critical rate does go down just slightly, but still pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead and give her both her double attack 5 gems. And yeah, I mean, looks pretty good to me. And I want to check out these blades. How do they look? Hold on. She just did it in the menu there. No, I mean, I would set that as his favorites, but let's pull out those weapons again, Fiora. Ooh, yeah, the like glowing blades. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I think Dunban also has a glowing weapon, so like something about this family, I guess. I don't know. They just like look really cool with like glowing blades or whatever. But anyway, there's a couple other things that I want to show off. First of all, I will meet you guys down at the entrance that we came in at. I don't know why I'm standing here. Way back over that way. The entrance that we used to come into the central factory for the first time. So I'll meet you guys on over there. With skip travel disabled, this platform becomes a lot more helpful. It takes us all the way back to the beginning pretty much instantaneously. So we better be glad that we activated this now. I don't think we can activate it on our second trip. I mean, I guess I could be wrong about that. Actually, I probably am wrong about that. We probably definitely can do that. But you'll see that the path has caved in on itself. We can no longer exit this area. It's been caved in. We have no way of getting to the platform that got us up here. We have no way. It's all the way down there. If you try to jump all the way down there, 1, you would die instantly no matter how much health you had, and 2, you would hit a death plane before that anyway. So no going back to the Mechonis field at all. So if you missed anything there, well, I gave you a warning, so I guess I can't really feel too bad. And now I actually want to meet you guys up at the transporter to Agneritha. Alright, now that we're here at the Agneritha transporter, I actually don't know if this is true on the definitive edition, so we're going to try it out. And wow, actually, we can go back, so I was worried this might be only like a Wii version type deal, but no. We can actually come back to Agneritha. I'm not sure if this is an oversight or something else, because we obviously saw this entire city get destroyed when we left this area just a couple episodes ago, but it's still here intact, and we can actually come back and run around. Now, granted, skip travel is disabled, all that stuff, so we can't like warp anywhere or anything like that. In fact, if I open my map, it should show that we are here in Agnirtha. Of course, we can't warp anywhere. I can't. But I want to point out that we have the Maneth, not the Maneth statue, the Maneth shrine, as a skip travel location. But that's not something that we ever actually get to use because, well, we have to leave this area before it's ever usable. So it's a location that you can skip travel to, but you never actually get to use it. But yeah, so you can actually come back here. So if you missed out on any quest here, everything is still here. All the collectibles, everything like that is still here. Maybe if you forgot about the side quests or things like that and you decided you want to go be able to see the Bionis and things like that. If you want to come get some ether crystals before you leave, anything like that. If you left out an item orb, anything that you need to do here in Agnirtha. The reason I told you to get everything before we left the first time is because, one, I wasn't sure if you'd be able to come back in the Definitive Edition, but it turns out they left this in the Definitive Edition version of this game, so I'm not sure exactly if it was an oversight or anything like that, but yeah, we can come back here and stuff like that. And so I think it probably was an oversight, but they just decided to leave it in because, I mean, it was in the original. Why not have it in this version as well? And so while we're here, I am going to cut ahead until I can meet you guys somewhere kind of important. Alright, and that important place is the Maneth Shrine. Yeah, you actually can come back here for one small moment after fighting Egil. Now, there's nothing really to do up here, but you can come back and walk up here and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool, I would say. And there's some item orbs here. I don't know if they were there the first time we were here, so might as well grab a couple extra items or anything. Nothing to be done up here, but we can walk back to the arena that we fought Egil with and see the Maneth Shrine in action. So yeah, we can't go through this door or anything where Egil is. Can't get to him that way or anything. You saw him go through that in the cutscene a couple episodes ago. But just an area that you can walk back to. So I thought I would show this off. And so I think with that, I'm just going to meet you guys back on the bridge to Apocrypha. Alright, now that we're here back at the bridge to Apocrypha, I've switched up to the party a little bit, and you'll see why that is in just a moment.
It's just as I thought. The Monado feels the same as it did before the Apocrypha took effect. No, it feels even more powerful. The Bionis Monado and this Monado, they have to be connected somehow.
Because you aren't here. Not anymore.
Why am I remembering that dream? Why now? Without the power, I can't stop Egil. I have to concentrate. All I have to think about is how to stop the Mechonis. If the Monado does bring about the end, then I know what to do. Fiora!
Shulk, what were you thinking about?
Nothing.
So, it's like that, is it?
Really, it's nothing.
Listen, Shulk. If it's too hard for you to handle on your own, talk to me. Huh?
Fiora...
You can tell any of the others as well. We're all here for you. Don't forget that.
You're right. You're here for me.
Of course. And don't overdo it, okay? We all saw what happened. Is your arm okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll live.
Oi! You two! Is something up?
No! It's nothing. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Shulk, you can...
I think it goes without repeating. Poor Melia. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Melia just seems to get the shaft in this game. She's such a lovable character, and like it just pains. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Shulk and Fiora are cute together. Don't get me wrong. I think that obviously that's the couple that needs to take place and all this, and putting that aside though, even still, you just can't help but feel bad for Melia because she basically had him, other than his ability to be kind of unaware of these things, which he's pretty unaware with Fiora as well. But then Fiora just shows up out of nowhere, and that was it for Melia, and you just feel bad for her. Anyway, let's move on forward. This is the Apocrypha Generator.
This machine, is this?
Yes. The Apocrypha Generator.
Yeah, let's trash the thing. We take this out and it's plain sailing for Shulk.
It should be. It is a miracle that you have been able to use the Monado at all.
Hear that?
Are you really all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Vinaya, we need to find Egil.
The control core is directly above. It is not far.
Wait. It's moving.
No! We're too late.
You mean?
The Mechonis functions have been restored.
No, it can't be.
Yes, you puny pests are too late. Fall back! Everyone fall back!
He's gone and done it.
Huh?
The Mechonis has struck. Not good. I think it must have hit somewhere on Bionis.
No.
Move out. Don't forget, we've still got a job to do. Right. What?
Alright, so this is the Apocrypha Generator. The reason I have these three in the party is because I think it seems only fitting that Shulk's closest friends help take care of the Apocrypha Generator, considering it's the one affecting him the most. We'll let him sit this one out for a while. Do note that I did give Melia a anti-Mechon weapon, so she can now do attacks that would normally, like her auto attacks will now actually do more than 1 damage. So hopefully that should help us out a little bit. Can I get break? Or no, it's the same as a faced Mechon here. Same rules apply for Mechon with this. I can force topple with this. Then we force topple. And we'll even get a daze in there. Spear blade with a backslash. And let's keep it going, why don't we? Spear blade. A sword drive, we'll just go for all out damage. Spear break. And okay, no more than that. Would like for Ryan to try to get a topple in since we okay, not quite. We will get sword drones in though, since we can. I've got the aggro here. We'll go ahead and use power drain and ether. Strength down should be fine. Does less damage. I have a little bit of damage up. Auto attack goes off twice. We should be just fine. Double blade. Oh, he got frozen doing shield barrier. That gives him defense up on both physical and ether attacks, which is a bit rough for us, but what the heck. Now we'll just go for damage. This guy's got a lot of health though. Jeez. And once again, no attacks after. But we should still. Yeah, we look to be just fine. Another sword drones. The auto attack works well. He's getting us some blocks in there, but another great laser 6. Ryan's probably been dazed. Yeah, let's come on, Ryan. Let's stay in the fight, and there we go.
Chew on that, Apoc or whatever. We did it, Shulk. Shulk? Oi!
What's happened to the Monado?
It must have changed just as the generator was destroyed. It's amazing.
Now we're talking. Next up, Egil.
Can you go on?
Me? I'm alright. Come on, we have to stop Egil.
Back on track. Just like I said. The kid'll come through.
Naturally. Everything is falling into place.
Heh. You can say that again.
But only as long as we remain within the margins of fate. I know not how things will proceed from this point.
Alright, and with that, we can move the party around a bit, I guess. Let's go Shulk, Rhine, and Fiora. What the heck? We'll just move that around. And oh, Shulk learned a new art. Monado Cyclone. Ooh. I do actually want to check that out before we end off this episode. That is not the right menu. Oh my goodness. Heal Blast for Charlotte. That's good. Mono art. So yeah, now we have a full kind of thing here. Okay, it's enchant. I should move shield here and purge there. Buster, and then Cyclone. I'll put Eater here and then speed. So Cyclone. It will. Shulk basically now has a topple art, and this thing is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I almost want to level it up right away. See, increases the damage. Heck yeah, you best believe I want to upgrade this as far as we can go, at least. I will say, go ahead and upgrade shield to level 8. Probably a good idea, and that's probably it. Yeah, that's definitely it for now. Can I upgrade anything else? Yeah, let's upgrade Backslash and Slit Edge since we have the AP for it. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, so Shulk now has the ability to use the Monado fully inside of the Mechonis, and right through that teleporter right behind me, that's where Egil lives. But we're gonna take care of him in the next episode. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.